Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Road to Glory, Road to France. I don't know what I've titled it at this stage, but the first thing we're going to do in this episode is go through a number of signings that we've made right at the start. Now, we've got Gonalons here from Lyon, and like I said in the previous episode, my priorities were kind of just going through and get a CDM, and we ended up doing that, and I think pretty nice signing this stage. The next thing we did was go through and get a goalkeeper. Now, I wasn't really too fussed on what goalkeeper we got. I just wanted a better one with more chemistry than the one that we had. Because at this stage, I've said it before, and I just think chemistry is a lot more important than actual ability of the players. If we get them all working on the one page, the one book I should say, it all should be good. Now, we come across a really strong side. It was mainly a German side. I'm not sure if it was like an all-German side and you're just like resting a few players or what's going on there. But, it looked like a really good side. They're all rares, like everything was good. But it didn't stop him from conceding a goal there really early on. I think it was Paredes, whoever it was. We just cut back inside, and it's going to be a theme of this game, really, just walking it through here. We have Hoppenot. I'm not sure the exact pronunciations of these guys, especially the the smaller rated dudes who I don't really know. But Hoppenot scored that goal. Then we had Tato or whatever his name is, I don't know. And he crosses it in Hoppenot. It falls back to 7 now, and 7 takes a shot. But then Paredes ends up getting the ball at Chilean striker, and he makes it 3-0. And then there was an instant rage quit pretty much here. You can see it coming. There was a little wheel death sort of thing here, and then you can see the connection had been lost. Now, good for us was that there'd been no lag, but eventually there will be some lag. I can't remember if it's in this episode or not, but I believe it is. There's going to be some lag, so we're going to have to deal with that. So up to 6 points there. We got the first win underway. Last episode, at the end of the last episode. There's actually going to be usually 3 games in this series, so should have pointed that out. The next thing we did was go and get Tavares, who was a centre back, and then we wanted to get another right back. Now, don't really have any quality right backs in my opinion, apart from they got Sanya and they got who else is there? Forgetting who it was, Debussy, but none of them are like a real top great right backs. So at this stage, I wasn't really in a hurry to go out and get them. Especially, and I'm looking for a bit of pace on there as well, because we saw Ronaldo. I was a little bit worried about that happening again. If find someone who can just pace abuse and go through and do all that sort of shit. So we ended up selling that 500 coin. I think it was like an all attribute sort of thing, and I thought we'd get rid of that. So we ended up getting another 500 coins there from that silver pack we got. And I should explain where that actually came from, because you might be wondering where that came from. That was from the time where they'll doing the special packs when you went onto the web app. So I was pretty happy about getting something okay from that. It's not the best, but it's okay. So we go 2-0 up, and I gotta say, this dude was actually pretty good. Not the greatest side by any means, but he did pretty well with them. But the floodgates did open in the second half, and I would say credit to him for staying in the game that long. But yeah, he had everything to play for. I think it's not like I blew him away early on. So good for him for staying in the game. But at the same time, it's not the same as the other ones. He was actually a pretty good player. Now, our striker's been doing the job so far, but I thought it'd be time to go and get a good striker. And I'd base this off the Josh Flip series, and he had Gamero. And I remember playing with Gamero in previous seasons. I haven't done it for a few times. He doesn't look quite as good these days, but wanted to bring in Gamero, and then we also bring in Ben Yedder. Now, Ben Yedder was the main striker that I wanted. Once I went through and had a look at some of the cheapest strikers, getting them for discard value price as well is pretty good. But the reason for the Ben Yedder one is he's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Now, not a big skiller, but it just shows he's pretty good at dribbling, and the weak foot is good too, because I put him on either side. Now you can tell here just how laggy it was, but it was good, just good to get a run in for some of these guys like Gamero and stuff. Just their first game, try and get adjusted to them in the side. As Gamero goes through, he ends up scoring pretty early on. We ended up earning a trophy. Now, I suppose the trophies are like the equivalent of an achievement or whatever on the Xbox, so have to get used to that. Even though I've played a bit of PlayStation 4, but Ben Yedder, he goes through there. There's actually been a lot of chances we couldn't finish, and I found that's the weakness of Ben Yedder. His finishing, it doesn't seem that great, but we didn't end up scoring there from the corner. I'm not sure who it was, but good on them. Remy Cabello, who we actually got on loan, I should have pointed that as well. I thought the loans are there, why not use them? I've never used them before, so it was quite interesting for me, from my perspective, to actually go and use a loan. Might use some more in the future. Not that there's any other Frenchies in there, except for Matuidi, I think is somewhere in there. But yeah, Cabela, he seems like a really good player, and it's more of just a test run to try him out, because I've heard a lot of people say he's really good on foot, but I just wanted to test it out properly. Now, we had a penalty just there before Cabela went through with a nice little skill run. It wasn't really a skill run, it's just the two moves that like every person on FIFA uses and then thinks they're a skiller. I used to be a skiller, not anymore, can't do it anymore. Just the roulettes and the Ronaldo shots. We won a penalty, ended up scoring, but the second penalty wasn't so good. Now, we ended up winning the tile and that sort of stuff, but if you notice that we didn't get any coins or anything like that sort of stuff, and it turns out like it's still saying we're got 9 points, so I'm not sure what's going to happen, but yeah, this is where we're going to leave the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You can see we're just renaming the team, because we didn't actually do it at the start, so doing that. And I'd just like to take time to ask you to drop a like and ask you to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next episode, guys. Bye!